of Almighty Allah, the most merciful and the most beneficent. A very warm welcome and good morning to all of you in this bright session of week 6. I am your physics teacher Habibur Rahman. People will be able to describe about the mechanical and digital stopwatch. We will discuss the differences between mechanical and digital stopwatches, and then we will discuss about the measuring cylinder and how we can measure the volume of an irregular solid shape by using measuring cylinder. In this session, we will discuss all these things in a very minute way. The first topic, that is the difference between mechanical stopwatch and the digital stopwatch. First thing I want to mention here that we use these stopwatches, whether it is mechanical or digital, to measure time. The first difference between mechanical stopwatch and the digital stopwatch is about their least counts. As you all know, what is least count? We discussed a lot about least counts in the previous sessions. That the minimum reading which any instrument can measure is the least count of that particular instrument. So the least count for mechanical stopwatch is 0.1 second. We can use mechanical stopwatch if we want to measure the time, the minimum time, which is 0.1 second. We will use mechanical stopwatch. As compared to mechanical stopwatch, in digital stopwatch the least count is 0.01 seconds. In mechanical stopwatch, you can see here there is a knob. We use this knob. As compared to digital stopwatch, there are 3 buttons: start stop button, mod button, and the split or reset button. These are the 3 buttons which is used in digital stopwatches. While in mechanical stopwatch there is no any button, there is a knob on the top of the watch. This knob is used to start, to stop, and to reset the needle at point 0. While in digital stopwatch there is a start and stop button separate, a mod button and the reset button. We use these buttons to start, to stop, and to reset the stopwatch. In the end, the last difference between mechanical and digital stopwatch which you must know about it is that in mechanical stopwatch it gives you an analog view, while in digital stopwatch it gives you a digital view. You can see digits on the screen, while there is no any digits on this mechanical interface, mechanical stopwatch interface. Here it's an analog view, and this is a digital view. Measuring cylinder. First of all, it's a glass or a transparent plastic cylinder. It is used to measure the volume of a solid, liquid, or a powdered substances. And measuring cylinder have different capacities. It starts from 100 ml to 2500 ml. Here in this picture you can see measuring cylinders of different capacities. We can also have cylinders other than these capacities. So it will become easy for the scientists while doing experiments, and easy for the students while doing experiments in laboratories, to use different cylinders of different capacities. Now we will learn that how we can measure the volume of an irregular solid by using measuring cylinder. Students, keep this thing in your mind that it is a very easy process, and don't hesitate and don't be confused by watching this picture in front of you. 2 to 3 things keep in your mind. Here you can see it is written that this is a 4-step process by which you can measure an irregular solid's volume. You must have to follow these 4 steps. Number 1, first of all, you have to put some liquid, particularly water, in a measuring cylinder. Here in this cylinder you can see liquid is till 7 ml, or you can say 7 milliliters. You have to record the initial volume, or you can say the starting volume. This volume is a starting volume. In this first picture on the left hand side, you can see the starting volume, that is 7 ml. Now I will write so that it will become easy for you people to understand. This is 7 ml. Here in the cylinder, after observing and analyzing the starting volume or the initial volume, we will put the substance into the beaker. Here you can see a blue shade, it's an irregular solid substance. When we will put this substance into the beaker, the level of the liquid rises. Now it rises from 7 to 9. So in this you can see the volume now become 9 milliliters. The initial volume is 7 milliliters. When you put the substance, or you can say irregular solid substance, into the beaker, the level of the liquid rises. Now this volume is, you can say, it's the final volume or the ending volume. This 7 ml is your starting volume here, and this 9 ml is your ending volume after putting the solid substance into the beaker. So first what we did, we record the starting volume, or you can say the initial volume, and you can also write it like this, capital V, and in the base of V we will write small I. This is your initial volume symbol. Then you will place irregular substance in a graduated cylinder. Then we will record the ending volume, and this ending volume we can also say that this is final volume. V stands for volume and F stands for final, so it will become final volume. After that, here there is a formula, ending volume minus starting volume. So ending volume, what is the ending volume or the final volume is, that is 9 ml. And what is the starting volume, or you can say the initial volume? We will subtract that, its starting or initial volume, that is 7 ml. So when you subtract final volume, when you subtract initial volume from a final volume, you will get the volume of an irregular object, that is 2 milliliters. So this means the irregular solid substance which we put into the graduated cylinder, it has the volume of 2 milliliters. So in this way we can measure the volume of an irregular solid shape by using measuring cylinder. I hope you Here there is a self-assessment for you people. Just click the stop button and see these questions. After answering these questions, you can rewind the video to check your answers. I hope you enjoyed this session. After listening this session, you have to learn from page number 18 till page number 20 before significant figures. Thank you so very much for your patience and listening. God bless you all. Allah Hafiz.